Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. We are just leaving B&Q Barrow in Furness, and our next drop is B&Q East Kilbride in Scotland. Now that is according to the sat nav, 3 hours 48 minutes. I don't know how I'm going to squeeze past this fella. Yeah, so it's saying 3 hours 48 minutes. I might be able to pick up sometime, but I'm booked in at 11 o'clock, and at the moment I'm getting there at 11:06. So it looks like I'm up against it again. I won't be recording the whole journey because obviously it's going to turn into a long video, but I'll record what I can, and hopefully the weather will improve. It's horrible today. Taking the time and letting me out. I've never been to Barrow before. They do not want to let me escape, do they? Come on. Here he is. Right, let's see if we can squeeze past. Fella, you going?
After 200 yards, turn right.
Right. Oh, it's taking me a different way out. stop saying
Turn
I was
right.
just about to do it again. Oh, that is a beauty of multi-drop. I say beauty, it's a curse really. You're always up against it. Don't get me wrong, sometimes you can have brilliant days where you know, in front, you've got time to chill, everything, but sometimes you can be really up against it. But I'll talk about that a bit more later. I will apologise straight away with the weather that you are going to see the wipers go across the screen every now and again. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything. I will be filming this video at a little bit of a lower resolution, purely because of the length of video and the space on the storage device. Obviously we've been away all week. It's a bit difficult to edit in the truck, especially at the moment, which I'll go into also in a bit. So at the moment I can only edit and put the videos up at weekends, so I'm having to store all the videos through the week on a card, and I've only got a limited space. So yeah, that's why this one will be at a lower resolution. Hopefully it won't make too much of a difference. I mean, it's still a good resolution, but no, the reason why I find it difficult to edit at the moment is because our old firm went into liquidation and a new firm took over it, and at the moment we've got temporary trucks, so I haven't got any of my inverters, power, anything in the truck, not even any cooking really, apart from gas. So I haven't got the setup what I usually have at the moment. Hopefully that'll change. They keep promising us. Hopefully that'll change, but we'll see. I mean, once I get all my power back in a regular truck, then I'll be able to fetch my equipment with me, and I'll be able to edit at night and then get the videos up more regular. But until then, just bear with me. It'll be once a week, getting them up as I can and as quickly as I can. that's the thing with being a truck driver. I don't know whether any other lorry driver does this, but even though you know the height of the trailer, you're always nervous going under a bridge, even though it displays the height. You know, I don't know what it is. Could be it got the sign wrong, could be it measured it wrong, anything. You're just always apprehensive. And I'd love to know if there's a lot of lorry drivers that feel the same way. Let me know in the comments below. If you're liking this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you don't mind, subscribe, and then you'll get up to date information as to when I fetch a video out.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit. Go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit.
I do not know which way it is sending me out of Barrow, but time keeps going up. I'm going to desperately need to make up some time. It's 177 miles to East Kilbride from here. Yeah, the good thing about multi-drop is that you don't get bored. You certainly don't get bored, not most of the time. And it makes a week pass quicker.
left on the roundabout, first exit.
I do not know which way it is taking me back out. It seems to be taking me the long way round. Maybe that's because of the traffic flood. I don't know, but I certainly didn't come in this way. Not complaining, it's quite scenic. Right along the coast here. Oh, this would have been a good park up. Not. Bit exposed. Motorhomes parking up here. Don't blame them. Wow, what a lovely little place. Didn't even know this was it. This is an added bonus. Looks like there's caravan parks here as well. It's a lovely place in the middle of summer. It's not very busy, but quiet and relaxing. That's a big house. I came in a quicker way though, I am sure. I'm not complaining, guys, because this different route has provided a little bit of scenery for you guys. Not an ideal road for an Arctic. Oh well. Oh, the fun. The fun. Oh. Fisherman Arms Hotel up for sale. Residential, planning permission. That's it now, isn't it? Most seaside places just turning into residential, not touristy. Utterly shocked that this fabulous piece of coastline is here. Well, obviously it's here, but I never knew about it. I'm shocked. That's one thing what I do like about this job, about driving. You do get to see so many places that you'd never normally see. I mean, I've seen so many places, and obviously, as today proves, there's many, many, many that I haven't. 11 minutes for park ups, free park ups. Just imagine it. Well, it looks like I'm veering away from the coast now, so that was nice. That was a nice change. That's going to make the long drive worth it. Temple. Not making up much time here. Too busy looking at the nice scenery. There were loads of property for sale along that road. I'm surprised people in retirement aren't snapping it up. Ulverston. Look, there's loads of for sale here as well. Loads. Sales. It's not a car park, it's a leisure park, I think. The leisure vehicle sales. Yes, graveyard. This is a big graveyard. Oh, it's big. It's a big place, this. For sale.
After 300 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Are you sure? No. No, no.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
That's why, guys, it was sending me that way.
After 200 yards, turn right.
See, sometimes you just don't know what the sat-nav is going to do.
Turn right.
Sometimes you just got to trust your gut. Sometimes it's wrong. Look like a main road when I first turned. Oh, there's a bridge there as well. Oh, this looks an iron bridge. Yep, 16 foot. The other one was 14 foot 3. I mean, I think I will. I am about 14 foot 3.
After 200 yards, turn right.
Literally.
Then cross the roundabout.
Put it one way, we're too close to call. Too close to chance it.
Turn right. Then cross the roundabout.
And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm a metric person. I know my trailers are 4.2 meters. Well, 4.21 to be exact. Right, we're back on that road now.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Yeah, I'm 4.21 meters on this trailer. So it's funny, we were talking about bridges before. See, because I'm a metric person, I'm much more comfortable when the signs with both feet and meters, because then you know what it is in meters as well. Most bridges do have both.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
Even easy. At least there was somewhere to turn around.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
And I'll give you another little tip regarding bridges. If you're using a specific sat nav, for which I hope you are, I recommend that anyone who drives a lorry uses a specific sat nav that caters for trucks or long vehicles. When you're putting the height in of your trailer, always put a bit more in. Let's say it's 4.4, your trailer, 4.4 meters. Put 4.43 in, because then your sat nav will not try to take you under a bridge that is exactly 4.4 meters. It's too close to call. So always put a little bit more into your settings, and then it removes that risk. Always know the height of your trailer. Right guys, I'm going to leave you there for a while because I filmed this road on the last video. If you didn't see it, check it out. It's sorry, I was just concentrating. It's Preston to Barrow B&Q. So it's the last video that I uploaded. Okay, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll pick you up in a bit. Right guys, we are about to pick up the M6 where we turned off yesterday on the last video, and make us way up the M6 towards the M74 and over the Scottish border, well, Scottish-English border, into Scotland.
After 800 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit, then
It's the
take the
M6
motorway.
north, past, well, up towards Penrith.
Go left on the roundabout, first exit, then take the motorway.
I was talking earlier, guys, about why I'm in a temporary truck and I haven't got the power requirements to edit, etc. That is why I'm filming the way I am as well, because it's a new company and I'm not sure how they'd be about being publicised on camera, so that is why I'm being very careful about the way I'm filming and what I'm showing. I can't identify the company at the moment anyway, and I can't identify the goods what I deliver, because that ties in with the company. Plus things might be happening in the future and I don't want to jeopardise that, so yeah, just bear with me for a time being. But that's why my face isn't on camera, because obviously I wear a uniform and the truck could be identified, so yeah, just bear with me, guys. Just enjoy the views. I just wish it was as sunny as it was yesterday. It's a bit of a miserable day today. Now normally on my way up here I'd stop at Gretna Green Services and have something to eat, but well, I haven't got time today. It's a straight run up. We've only got 4 drops today, 4 B&Qs, one of which we've done already, as you know, Barrow. I got there last night. Then we've got East Kilbride. And then we've got a B&Q in a place called Darnley. And then a B&Q in a place called Urmiston Gate. Darnley and Urmiston Gate are both around the Glasgow area, so they're pretty short drives. After that, we're going from, well, basically Glasgow to Inverness, which is another long run. I'm hoping to get to Inverness tonight. Because otherwise I won't get very far back down. Tomorrow I've got Inverness, Aberdeen and Dundee, and then back down to the northeast. Back down to, well, Newcastle. Back down to Newcastle. So if I don't get all the way to Inverness, I'll only get as far puts me behind. Talking about trucks before. At the moment I'm driving a DAF. Usually I drive a Merc, an Actros, which I prefer 100%. I don't know whether there's any truck drivers watching. I don't know whether you want to comment on which truck you prefer. But no, I don't get on with the DAFs. I don't like them, if I'm honest. They just feel, you just feel compacted in them. I don't like them. I miss my Merc. But they had to go. They had all the signage of the old company on. So they had to go. But I was fully kitted out in that. Inverter, air fryer, kettle, everything that I needed. So it's been a bit of a shock to my system being in this with no cooking facilities or not even a, well, when I say not even a kettle, I mean not even an electric kettle. I've got a gas kettle, but then it's gas canisters getting over out. You know, when you're getting ready in the morning, it's just a lot easier to use an electric kettle. Easier and quicker. Like the sun's trying to come out. You can't see it, but to the side. The Yorkshire Dales. It's like over, is it the Peak District? I think it might
You will arrive at your destination at 11:10.
The High Peaks. That rings a bell. Don't come along this stretch very often. Normally I go up to Scotch Corner across the A66 and up by Penrith, or I come down the M74 to Penrith and across this A66 to Scotch Corner. Normally I don't come down this stretch. It's only because I've done Barrow, which was a bit different. Guys, and let you enjoy the scenery. Well, even though it's a bit cloudy, enjoy, and I'll pick you up in a bit. motorway, guys, is the windiest part on the M6 going up to Scotland. This is where most of the lorries overturn when it's high winds. But thankfully, it's not too bad today. But yeah, this is the worst part for winds. Right-sided vehicles. Especially when you're coming south, because you're higher up. The sun's trying to break through the clouds now. I can see a bit of blue sky. split this video into parts. Hi guys, this video's run on a bit long, so I'm going to end it there. Join me in part 2 where I'll be crossing the Scottish border into Scotland. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because that's the only way that you'll get to know when I release more content. Thanks for watching guys, and any comments, just comment below. Join me on the next video. Thank you. Bye.